Hey, what is up, you guys? It is the Black Rose guy here. Today, I'm going to do a deck profile for my Earthbound Immortal deck. Um, yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. We got several stuff going on here. All right, so first off, we got three Earthbound Immortals. We got Kapak Apu. We got Chaku Chalua, and we got As Asla Pisku. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these. I need to watch the TV show so I can figure out how to pronounce these. Uh, yeah. So I chose these three Earthbounds. Um, Redox, Dragon Ruler Boulders. We got one double Kostan. We got triple Mizuki. We got triple Fire Hand, and we got triple Ice Hand. Triple Giant Rat. Two Armageddon Knight. Uh, triple Pyramid Turtle. Double Pathfinder. Planet Pathfinder. One Reinforcement of the Army. Double Duality. Double Fires of Doomsday. Triple Supply Unit. Triple Mound of the Bound Creator. Triple Call of the Haunted. And double Black Horn of Heaven. Extra deck. Most of this doesn't matter, but I chose like the best ones, I guess. There's still some tinkering here and there, but most of it is decent. Crazy Box. Uh, this is for the skill drain users. Eagles from Orboros. Master Key Beetle. We got a couple of darks, so we can make this. And we're playing Call of the Haunted, so we can definitely make this. It's definitely a good card, and it's definitely useful. So we can protect Mounted Bond Creator. Ragna Zero, it's become a staple. Black Silver Corn, double Silent Honors Arc. One Heartland Draco. It's a great card. We got Supply Unit and we got Mounted Bond Creator, so we can definitely attack our opponent directly. And it's very useful that attacking directly twice, 4,000 points of damage, and your Earthbounds can finish the job. It's definitely a useful card. It can get you out of tough situations. One Castell. It's an upcoming staple basically. It's a really good card. Evils from Exotonite staple. Level chain. This is to dump our Earthbound or our double Kostan, or actually that's it. Or Mizuki or Redux if you really want to. Whatever. Daigusta Emerald. Recycle. Recycle your hands. Gaga Cowboy. I rarely put Cowboy in these days because the extra deck's like pretty hard uh, to figure out, but it goes in there because we're attacking directly. We're doing a lot of damage, so we might be left with a time where our opponent has like a few life points left. We just need to deal out a few life points, and we don't have like Draco or Earthbound Immortal. So yeah. Evil Swarm Nightmare. I might change this for a Maestroke. I don't know. We never know. Diamond Crab King. Also for another skill drain thing going on. It's also a pretty good card. I haven't tested it out yet. But it's a pretty good card. Your side deck. I don't have a side deck for you yet. These are cards I was just testing, except for the Xyz monsters. The Xyz monsters are like my second extra deck, so I can just swap in, So stuff like Poppy Operative, yeah, Pappy Operative. It's so hard. It's really hard to pronounce. Pappy Operative. There you go. Violent Sigma, 106, and 80. They're all pretty good cards. All this stuff I was like testing before. This one I just found it funny. It had Earthbound in its name. Okay, so let's go into the main deck. So you're wondering what's going on. Well, first of all, let me just state that I originally had 4 Earthbound Immortals in my deck, and the plan was to just dump them into the graveyard. Um, I would draw into the Earthbounds, and I would get like one Earthbound in the graveyard at times. And I would just spend my resources. I would just, when I have 204s, I would just Xyz into them and make a level chain and just dump another one to the graveyard. That wasn't helping me. So I cut down an Earthbound Immortal. I just stuck to the three best Earthbound Immortals in my opinion. Um, this guy, which it has the same effect as Elemental Hero Flying Wingman. It's a pretty good effect. Um, it's also, I think, Armory Arm has the same effect as well, I believe. Yes, it's a pretty good effect, and you can deal up to 3,000 points of damage with its effect. However, with the field spell, you can deal a total of 4,000. So attacking your opponent with this monster is a pretty good idea. This card, it's also I think it's a high Earthbound with the highest attack as well, so it's definitely a good thing. This card, if it's in defense, oh, so this one's the second highest attack, and if it's in defense mode, your opponent cannot conduct a battle phase, which makes it really tough for them to do anything because you have this card in play. They can't target or destroy by card effects, and if you have this in defense position, now they can't destroy you by battle. You just created a pretty insane luck right there. Of course, the only way to get out of it would be um to go to the field spell or morphing jar number 2. And it also does burn damage, which is pretty nice. This card, when it leaves the field, it's weak, but it has a great effect. When it leaves the field, um, all your opponent's monsters are destroyed. Of course, it can't be used if this card is destroyed. You can't just it won't work on its own effect. But if they activate skill drain, then they're gonna run over this card. But when they do, all their stuff is destroyed. So it's good for you. So it's good against a skill drain deck. Redox is our Monster Reborn, and this is our Call of the Hunted, whatever. Uh, it's just to get an Earthbound back to our. So we're gonna be dumping Earthbounds with this card, Armageddon Knight, or even a level chain. We dump it, we use Redox, we bring it back, or if they already killed one previously, we can just bring that one back. So it's Redox is Redox. I mean, it's pretty good. It works with the idea of the deck as well. Double cost on tribute fodder. It counts as 2 tributes for a dark monster, so we can just normal summon it. There are some decks that say, hey, you can't special summon, so this is our way out. It's a really good card. It's a zombie. It has decent attack. It's kind of a beat stick in a way. Of course, the standard for a beat stick has risen these past few years, but it has decent attack. It's level 4. We can Xyz with it. We're gonna be sending this card to our graveyard with Armageddon Knight as well. So it can be in our field or it can be in our graveyard. It doesn't matter. Because our friend here, Mizuki, is gonna bring it back from the graveyard. It's also a zombie, so we can search with Pyramid Turtle. It has decent attack. It's level 4, so we can Xyz with it. It's an Earth. We can discard it with Redox, and because its effect work, and because Mizuki works in the graveyard, it likes being in the graveyard, so it works that way as well. So yeah, we're just gonna be using Mizuki, bring back double cost on, special summon double cost on, tribute double cost on, summon Earthbound Immortal, and that's the idea. That's one of the main ideas. Hands, they're floaters. They work. I mean, do I really need to explain the hands? They're just so good. Um, it helps to clear my opponent's back row. That's really key. So they don't MST. They don't do some weird stuff. Whatever they got face down, they don't do weird stuff. That's it. And to use the hands to disrupt their plays. Basically, disrupt their monsters, disrupt their stuff, and disrupt their back row. Giant Rat is just to fetch the Pyramid Turtle. Um, yeah, that was the sole reason I had Giant Rat in the deck. And this deck slightly improved when I added something else. But we have floaters here and there. Armageddon Knight, uh, dump Earthbound Immortals, dump your double cost on, whatever. Um, Pyramid Turtle, it fetches the double cost on, it fetches the Mizuki. Planet Pathfinder. Okay, so originally I was running Terraforming in the deck, and it was eh. The the main problem with the deck was I couldn't get the field spell in time. Um, or if I did, then my terraforming was just dead. I swapped out the terraforming for Planet Pathfinder, and the decks just improved so much. My giant rat could search for the planet Pathfinder. That was like a key thing because I needed a way to search my terraforming. I needed a way to search my field spell or the card that searches for the field spell. I didn't have that, and this card makes it so much easier. It's an Earth. I can summon with a giant rat, instantly tribute. It's just amazing. Uh, of course, if you're not playing giant rat in a deck, or if you're not playing UFO Roid, then you're better off with terraforming. It's also level 4. You can Xyz with it, and it's an Earth. You can dump it for Redox, so it's fantastic. It works with the deck. Reinforcement of the army. Search your Armageddonite. This can be a dead card at times. It can be like a useless. It can be a useless card at times. I realize that. Uh, I guess I'm still trying to look for a way to fix this problem. Duality, search for your field spell, search for your floaters, search for your whatever card you want. Fires of Doomsday, um, tribute fodder. The slight problem with this is you can't summon a turn. You activate this effect, so you have to be really, really careful when you activate Doomsday. We are running floaters, so we're gonna be special summoning on our opponent's turn, and we do want to summon Earthbound Immortals on our turn. So you have to be really careful when to activate this card. Supply unit, Mound Bound Creator is so broken. Call the Haunted, bring back Earthbound Immortals, or level 4 for Xyz, and Blackburn Heavens, Blackburn Heaven. You can run any trap instead if you want, but I like Blackburn Heaven so they just can't blow up stuff. But yeah, guys, that's the deck, that's some stuff. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace.